welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing lovely. So today we are talking about 3 reasons why you should become a Psych RN before becoming a Psych NP. So if this is something that interests you, stay tuned. By the way, please don't mind my old braids. I didn't even do my edges. I'm breaking out. My lashes falling off. But y'all, I just wanted to come to you guys with another nursing video. It's been a while and I just didn't feel like doing my makeup and waiting till my hair get taken out because that's not gonna be till Sunday and today is Thursday. So I just really wanted to come to you guys with this information because I just been seeing a lot of talk about should you become a Psych RN before becoming a Psych NP. So if you guys don't know me, I'm Artasia. I'm in Psych NP school. I'm halfway through the program and I'll be making another video about my thoughts on being halfway through the program. Yeah, so I'm going to become a Psych NP next year. And I have been working as a Psych RN. I have lots of experience as a Psych RN. I've done pediatric inpatient mental health. I've done adult crisis stabilization mental health. I've done adult detox stabilization. And now tomorrow I'm about to do adult inpatient mental health. So I have like a broad range of different types of psychiatric mental health nursing experience, and I've done other specialties as well. If you want to check out my other videos, you can. So yes, I'm not a Psych NP yet, but I am in Psych NP school and I have lots of experience as a Psych RN. So these are my opinions on whether or not you should be a Psych RN first. And the short answer is yes, you should definitely become a Psych RN before you become a Psych NP. Like, duh. That's my thoughts on it, but I'm gonna tell you why. So, number 1, I feel like it builds a great foundation for your psychiatric nurse practitioner practice. Like, you get experience in the actual specialty before you become a Psych NP, like before you become a provider. You have a great foundation as a Psych RN because of, like, let's say for example, the meds and the effects on patients. Like, you learn, not only do you learn what type of medications that this population of patients are on, but you learn like how it actually affects them. Like, you see them, you have more hands-on care as an RN than a Psych NP, and you actually see like, oh, does that Lexapro actually work on them, or if they're detoxing, does the clonidine work better than the Librium? Like, you actually are taking care of these patients, so you are getting used to passing their medications out. You're getting used to the names of these medications, the dosage, the routes, and it just gives you a better like foundation with your medications and like with the effects it has on patients. And psychopharmacology is very, very important when it comes to Psych NP practice. Like, that's like literally 80% of what Psych NPs do is work on that psychopharmacology. And then also gives you a great foundation with patient care. So like patient care as far as like crisis mental health psychiatric nursing, and then inpatient mental health psychiatric nursing, and even detox. Like, you are able to learn how to take care of these patients as a Psych RN. Like, do you know what to do when a patient is suicidal? Do you know what to do if they're coming to you with a plan? Do you know what to do when these patients are withdrawing really bad, vomiting, throwing up from substances? Do you know what to do when they come in a deep psychosis state? Like, I feel like psychiatric nurse practitioners should know what to do in these situations, and the only way to know what to do in these situations is to be a Psych RN. So it's like, how are you going to be a higher up and you don't even have like basic Psych RN skills, you know? Like, do you know how to de-escalate a situation between 2 patients? Do you know how to de-escalate a patient that is threatening to commit suicide? Like, do you know how to de-escalate a psychotic patient? Do you know how to medicate a psychotic patient? Do you know like what's the right route to medicate a patient that's in deep psychosis or that's having a manic episode? So like these are things that you learn as a Psych RN, and if you don't know these, yeah, you can learn from a textbook, but I just feel like it's very, very different. And then another thing that helps give you a great foundation is the protocols and laws. Do you know what a 1013 is? Do you know what CY is? Like as a Psych RN, like me going through Psych RN school right now, so far we haven't really learned much about the like actual laws and assessments, but they touch on it, but like it's nothing like real world experience. Do you know what is the name of the suicide risk assessment? Do you know like how to properly rate a cow or rank a cows, and like how to score a person that's on cows protocol? Like, do you like, it just gives you more practice, you know? And then also practice with assessments. Like when you're a Psych RN, there are a lot of admissions, and when you admitting patients in the facility, like you really like learn how to do a thorough psychiatric assessment, which is needed when you are making a psych eval as a Psych NP. So like when you're doing admissions as a Psych RN, you're asking, like you're making sure the patient, like you're getting the general picture of the patient. You're asking questions to get a more intrusive assessment. You're like, it's just giving you really good practice. Like those admissions, like chef's kiss. I'm telling you, when you admit patients, it just really help you to become a good Psych NP, because now you know like what you're looking for, what a patient, when a patient comes in a very psychotic state, you know how to treat them, you know how to talk to them, you know how to give them care. Like, yeah. So those are all the reasons why I feel like it'll give you a great foundation. And like I said, that is the number one reason on why you should become a Psych RN before you become a Psych NP. So the next reason is to see if you actually like it. Do you actually like this specialty? You know, it's not for everybody. I'm telling you, it is literally not for everybody. Some people may think psychiatric nursing is too chaotic. Like, oh, I would never deal with psychiatric patients. Like, I get told that so many times. I don't see how you do it. And then some people think it's the easiest specialty to do, like me. Like, I literally think it's the easiest specialty to do. I don't know, it's because I minored in psychology, or just because I favor psychiatric patients, or I don't know. Like, I literally, even crisis stabilization, you can give me the hardest unit. Like, I really think it's super easy, knock on wood. But that's why I love this specialty. Like, you really need to see if you actually like this specialty before you get stuck with becoming a psychiatric nurse practitioner, because obviously you're specializing in mental health as a Psych NP. So before you do something so specific, you really need to see if you like this population of patients, like if you can tolerate this. A lot of people don't like it because you do lose a lot of medical skills. It's not heavy medical at all. It's very heavy mental health, hence the name psychiatric mental health nurse practitioner. You're not doing much medical things. If you like, I mean, the most medical stuff you do is like take labs as a Psych RN and like take care of patients that are sick possibly, but you're not doing intubations, you're not doing surgeries, or it's not like, if the patient has like a really bad medical issue, you're sending them out to emergency room or to urgent care, or referring them to their primary care doctor if anything is very heavy medically based. And some people like those skills. People need those nursing skills. You know, they want to use their nursing skills. And if you want to use your nursing medical skills, this is not the specialty for you. And you also want to like become a Psych RN so you can see if you rather do like another specialty. Like for me, when I got my first psychiatric nursing job, which is the inpatient adolescence unit, I still wanted to do mother baby. At that point, I have not did mother baby yet, and I really was craving to do mother baby because that is the specialty I did my practicum in, and I really wanted to do it so bad. And I finally got an offer for mother baby, and I was like, oh, but I love this psych job. Like, I'm just trying out. I really like it. So I was doing both of them at one time until I came off orientation and residency with the mother baby job. Then I let that psychiatric job go. But after like a year and a half of doing mother baby, I was like, ugh, I think I need to go back to psych. I mean, it's not really, you know, it's nice, but I think I like psych better. And then I got back into psych and I've never left. So it's like, if you want to try those other specialties out, if you haven't already, and like you really want to see like if psych is something that you really can stick with long term. And then the third reason you should become a Psych RN is for the networking. Obviously, if you're becoming a psychiatric nurse practitioner, which is a nurse practitioner specializing in psych, you should have some good psych contacts. So like working as a Psych RN, you're exposed to other people in this specialty, and you're able to meet like your possible preceptors for Psych NP school. You can meet possible mentors or collaborating physicians if you eventually want to open your own private practice. Like, you meet so many people, like especially when it comes to preceptors, baby, preceptors aren't cheap. Like, preceptors want you to come out with some money, and if you're working as a Psych RN, you can obviously ask the Psych NPs that you're working with that already have a rapport with you and you already have a relationship with, and I'm sure they won't knock your head off with the money. And it's just good networking. And then obviously you can meet other Psych NP students. Like meeting other Psych NP students was the reason I became a Psych NP student. Like, the reason I ultimately will become a Psych NP is because I was working in psychiatric nursing, and my coworkers, a lot of them were going to Psych NP school, and I'm like, I never really thought about it, but if I did become an NP, I would want to do Psych NP, but I never really thought about it. But everybody was like very supportive, and like they just was like, go for it, try it. And when I tell you, I tried it, and then I started influencing other people to be a Psych NP, and it's just good networking. Like, you're just in a community that everyone like loves the specialty, and it can ultimately help you in the long run. So yeah, so those are 3 reasons why I feel like you should become a Psych RN before becoming a Psych NP. If you have any questions, drop them down below and check out my other nursing videos. Bye.